The cosmonaut was something I said. It rolled in a ball, snow has come, fall from clouds. Velocity the rip, just the Velcro that hold your shoes, because your soles are the only ones you use. Those I met, and those of you who have come to listen to this, you needed a star, one that you could scratch and then smell, because the scent would have gone of the nostril passages, because the O's that wrote the little boats had got flipped by a squid with arms like octopuses once. All y'all gone altos chalk when I started with this enchanted shit to have all the fairies come. All of them were small, like gnomes. They could have been cluttering your yard, but no, because some were stole in the darkest part of night. Wind was lit with sun. When my eyelids would go like this, then y'all could have realized I was sick when I spit, and then I initialized some the sizzle again. When that meat was cut from the hind of the pig, or behind the cow, or behind the shit when I did, then I shed some of this sick like it was a fur that I wear, just until the temp went up just a bit. And then the temperature, this was always hot, boiling almost, but boil stop, because then the boil start on your skin, and y'all need to get the chick by some type of guy with a degree, or act like he did. Maybe with a big, he could put something with a fucking bandit so he could get it fixed, get it mended. Like you could ask mended. I bet she would have checked. She was hot, she was a chick, and then I had to say this hot because I had to get this off the wall, because this is like pasta with no sauce. When we were say right for y'all, we would say right for y'all. Was it the reddish type? Was that the reddish right? And you rip it until it's dry, release just the white. That could have been the fucking flesh from any fish that you could get from any net if you was good, or if your boat was that big. Yes. Some tall, bright and dark, that's the bulb that you want to screw to certain spot and pull the little string so that its electricity can do its job for once. Yes, an oculus that belonged to an octopus with a tongue to flip, because he started to rap like this. He mashed my legs and then raised it, chip. Raise up a song for y'all when he said it. Now I could raise the dead with this. I'm in the cemetery, bitch. Cement be something I spit, because when it's no longer wet, it's hard like a rock, like you fall when you're digging a hole or digging a certain spot. You could dig my talk like this is 70s show. Watch you watch if that fucking hottest chick named Jockey Doc want to jock you off, and then I want to get some Dracula, at least his blood into this cup, and then I sip it, cause it had the jeweler gin. I had to do this fucking jeweler trick, because I wanna say a true you, a truest one. Stopped the course early because I went off course. You could naturally tell. You listened to the song before. That's when it starts to force. It starts to look for something like a squirrel. That's when the nuts was underneath the grass like it was a rug. That's when the dog would start to bark when somebody almost come and start to knock. Yes, start to knock like something that needs to get fixed in what you drove. That's the mechanic with the blue rubber gloves, so he doesn't get grease on hands. Grease on what you could spit like That's the knob and that's the door, my friend. Don't let it hit you in the dark spot that God gave, like God knows what he's doing or something. Maybe when you could get the Somerset sauces cut at both ends like it's a week, and maybe flame with big, because that's how attracted I am, like a moth to the flame and shit. Yes, that's when my heart starts running over itself. Like, this was the cost of an exit. You just exit, yes, once you entrance. Boom.
When we get on what we were saying now,
when the worm up from sun, I guess the wet from clouds released him, or he wanted to go and wash himself. Rub-a-dub-dub, but there wasn't tub, like it got broke or lost or stole. Maybe a portrait he hung on his wall had no signing on, so who was it painted by? Who knows? Yes, crystal ball my shit from gypsy wagon pulled by mule or some other type of with hooves, because y'all could have saw the fine type of how sick that this was. Yes, the font that's picked was one that's used by an expert bitch, so don't think you can just jump right into it and sing the opera notes that he hits. Boom.
when we go check show that you be singing now.
Kaleidoscope, a type of flow, it's a Klondike bar. What you do for one? Would I do backflip if a trampoline's involved? Maybe break a bone, can I pick? I heard there's 200 in my foot. I bet one wouldn't mess up one of my steps because my tread be so good. Yes, trick on Mars and trick on the moon I spun, and then I could get a fucking whip that Charlotte would have spun, and then I would have said some type of greeting card shit that Hallmark would have wanted to buy. Wouldn't it off, dog? No, what a dog. I fucking off for the second one while this opera was in his fucking paws. Like you could get up and stretch seventh inning in the middle of that.
When it's on, when what we doing to the sun.
Midwinter's night dream. Shit. Everyone loves when I abruptly talk and start to erupt like volcanoes. What? Yes, to melt all of the what from trees. It was never chopped, it was never a fire, dog, just a lot of smoke when it touched. Yes, and winter was the best time to rip some fucking winter stuff, and that's what I did. Boom.
When we were with some of our talking
For y'all. Yes. Symmetry involved the cemetery things I speak, because it was me. I had to put my etches on the tombstones, dog. It ain't graffiti if it made sense to y'all. Made you leave there before when you ain't read it all, because I fucking read it to them. Fucking simpleton, the smallest fucking town that there
when we shut it.
said some shelter shit. Why don't y'all just fucking file into the shelter we have? Like it's a spaceship and it's gonna take off right after it spins. Right after E.T. get on and his chest was turning all red. He was feeling warm, I get, because my war with this, it was yawn. I stitched into a cloth, the collage. My bomb is about to go off, yes. Smoke was shutter, y'all, because I got the fucking rap parts off, the fucking romps that you love when the husk start to curl. But those are horns, the husk was from love. Yes, a husky is tough. You can yell mush into your whatever you saw me on, like it's a device that y'all plugged into the wall. Yes, electricity surge. When I did this, I'm a circus and a surgeon mixed with some type of something that hasn't lived. Damn, that took long in a sentence. So act like you sitting attentive. Act like the tent that was pitched wasn't even finished, and then y'all pissed if it isn't. Yes, y'all could have been a pessimist, mixed with whatever peasant that lived, maybe with my permission, because y'all act implicit for right now, but not in a second. Yes, maybe whatever pause that was law, maybe whatever gong that was hit to get the dude off of what he was on, so I could get off with some of my talk. Yes. Some of this onslaught was sure to hit because it's awesome like a hawk did it, dog, and then you wanna hit because it was ditto a test, so maybe do it again. Do it because you had done it before. Put the noose where it belongs and pull real hard. That's the tallest tree that there was. No need to hunt. No need to get a map and scroll that bitch like Dora the Explorer gave it like it's the gift for Christmas and shit. Then this is the christening of when I ripped this the best. No, that had to have been the last. When we hit song now where we just did it for y'all. Now I know the bells and the carol of them dog. The carolers come and then I fucking usher them in. Like they're a bunch of herd of animals. Doesn't hurt at all to fucking sit a bit, get out that cold and wipe off the snow. Don't care if it melt on my hardwood floors with all the hardwood worms that come up to feast on some of that wit. Maybe this the opposite when they come from the clouds because they just want to sip it, then they'll go back to where they was. Strange, isn't it? Fucking Doctor Strange, with some of this I'll stay. I'm like a maestro that plays the orchestra inside my brain, so I guess I'm small that way. When we were, say what we were going to say for y'all. Cosmetic stuff, you love a cosmonaut that knows he's good, and you like to think y'all would think he was good as well, because your opinion matters to me. I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't at all, because I fucking need to step it up if it doesn't, dog. Yes, raise the bar just up, because it doesn't go down, it'll just stay where it was. It doesn't want to stack like Jenga blocks, so knock them down like King Kong and Godzilla's come to town. Yes, this is the main attraction, bitch, and what's bringing them in, what they get tickets for and holding hands, and usually they have a fucking grin. Yes, when we riff song, then what we go in. TWA, fucking get it.